Thinking about trimming your trees in Central Florida? The timing you choose is more important than you think, because one mistake, especially with a protected oak, could lead to a fine of up to $10,000. And it's not just about oaks. Many trees over 6 inches in diameter require a permit for removal. This isn't just about money, it's about safety. Florida's intense storms turn overlooked trees into serious hazards. In the next few minutes, we'll show you the best time to act, what signs to look for, and how to handle it all legally. So, when is the best time? For most trimming in Central Florida, the answer is winter. The dormancy period from December to February is your golden window. Why winter? First, with the leaves gone, the tree's entire structure is visible. This allows an arborist to easily spot weak or diseased branches normally hidden. Second, pruning during dormancy minimizes stress on the tree. It also reduces the risk of attracting pests or diseases to the fresh cuts. This isn't general advice. It's a specific strategy for Florida's climate. Late winter pruning prepares your trees to withstand the force of hurricane season. By thinning the canopy, you allow wind to pass through rather than push against the tree like a sail. This can be the difference between a tree that stands and one that falls. So we know winter is the time to act. But what exactly are we looking for? How do you know if a tree has become a dangerous liability? Sign number 1. Deep cracks or splits in the trunk or major limbs. This indicates structural weakness from the inside out. Sign number 2. A sudden or significant lean. If a tree that was once straight is now tilting, its root system may be failing. Sign number 3. Cavities, rot, or fungus on the trunk. Mushrooms at the base are a major red flag for internal decay. Sign number 4. Large dead branches, also known as widowmakers. They can fall at any time, without any warning. Spotting these signs early, especially during your winter assessment, is key. It gives you time to plan, rather than panic during a storm. Okay, you've assessed your trees and spotted a potential hazard. Now, what are the exact rules in Central Florida before a single cut is made? This is where many homeowners get into trouble. You generally need a permit for most tree removal projects, especially for trees over a certain size. The key number to remember is 6 inches in diameter at breast height. If your tree is larger and in a setback area, you almost certainly need to check with the county. Not sure if your tree is protected? The first step is to contact your local Environmental Management Division for guidance on your specific property. And keep in mind, even with a permit, removal often comes with a condition: replacement. Central Florida is strict about maintaining its tree canopy. Since 2021, any required replacement tree must be a Florida native species. This policy helps preserve the local ecosystem. This process takes time. But what if a tree is an immediate threat? What if it's leaning dangerously right after a major storm? Is there a way to bypass the standard permit process when safety is on the line? The answer is yes, but it requires one vital step. This is where a certified arborist becomes your most important ally. They don't just cut trees. They perform professional assessments that the county recognizes. An arborist can document that a tree is hazardous, dead, or diseased. This documentation is the key to getting a permit exemption from the county. So, to answer our question, yes, you can act quickly on a hazardous tree, but you need that certified arborist's report to do it legally and avoid those steep fines. Let's bring this all together. The perfect strategy combines timing, observation, and professional guidance to protect your property. By using the winter dormancy period to look for hazards, you get ahead of the problem. This prevents you from making a panicked decision and helps you avoid that $1,000 fine. This isn't just about avoiding penalties, it's about your tree's health. Removing dead branches prevents the spread of decay and promotes vigorous growth in the spring. The result? Healthier trees, improved safety, boosted curb appeal, and peace of mind during Florida's unpredictable storm season. So remember the 3 keys for Central Florida homeowners. Number 1. Assess and prune your trees during the winter, between December and February. Number 2. Know the visual signs of a hazardous tree. And number 3. Always verify permit requirements before you or anyone else makes a cut. If you see any of the warning signs we covered or are simply unsure, your safest move is to call a certified arborist. Their assessment is an investment in your safety. Don't wait for the next storm to reveal your property's weaknesses. Be proactive, be informed, and keep your piece of Florida safe and beautiful.